Hello, everyone, and welcome to this mini training where you learn how you can use Pinterest for your business. My name is Nadine, and I work as a social media strategist and blogger. And I also have a blog about Bali. In this training, I show you how I used Pinterest to explode my traffic on my Bali blog. So first of all, and the most important thing to know is that Pinterest is actually not a social media platform. Think about it this way. When you go on Facebook or Instagram, you want to like your friends' pictures or you want to comment on those pictures, but you don't want to do that on Pinterest, right? You go there because you are looking for something. For example, holiday ideas or where to stay in Bali, things like that. So this makes Pinterest actually more like a search engine tool. So like Google, but even better because Pinterest has this visual aspect that Google doesn't have. So once you realize that Pinterest works like an SEO tool, like Google, and not like a social media tool, your whole strategy will be completely different. If you work with an SEO tool, you know that keywords are really important. So if you're on Pinterest, you want to be sure that you use as many keywords as possible. I'm going to explain this with my example from my Bali blog. So I want to rank for the keyword Bali. So whenever people look anything in Pinterest that contains the keyword Bali, I want that my Pinterest account shows up and that they scroll to my account and find articles from my Bali website, then click on that article and come to my website. So I want to rank for the keyword Bali, and I have to make sure that I use it as many times as possible. Now you can use keywords so many places that people don't even know. For example, in your profile description and in your profile name. So if you have a profile name that doesn't contain your keyword, you're already giving away a keyword. So my profile name is my normal name, and also I added Bali blogger. Then in my description as well, I would add Bali blogger. And then I use the description for all the boards. I use the keyword as much as possible. And also on every single pin, I use my keyword. So that's the first and most important strategy. You have to use your keywords as much as possible so that people who look for your keyword in Pinterest, they will find you. Now, a lot of my clients always tell me like, oh, but Pinterest is just a place where people are looking for recipes. That's not true. There are so many things people are looking up on Pinterest. And if your business is on there, you can get a lot of traffic from Pinterest. The easiest way is to have a product and a blog. So if you have a blog, you can create one blog post. Let's say I would write about top 5 places to visit in Bali, but then I can create 5 different pictures for my Pinterest account, and already my blog post is on Pinterest so much more than just once. And again, I have way more keywords. If, for example, you have a fashion account, you could do the same thing. You can create a blog and write about the 5 best fashion topics, and then you create 5 pins for this blog post, put it on your Pinterest account, and when people look for fashion, they will find your blog post, come to your website, and find your dresses they can buy. Think about Pinterest like a visual representation of your website. So you don't have a board about your favorite food recipes if you're a fashion designer. And if you have, like me, a blog about Bali, I wouldn't have just a random board with fashion inspiration. I could have, however, a board that is called that is called Fashion to Wear Bali. Or I could have a blog about Bali food, but not just a random collection of my favorite things. So it is a visual representation of my website. If you want to collect your favorite fashion inspirations or food recipes, you can still do that, just keep them secret. Otherwise, you just confuse your clients. So these are the two most important things. You use Pinterest as an SEO tool with your keywords. And then second, you use Pinterest as a visual representation of your website. And ideally, you have a blog which you can connect to your Pinterest account and add even more keywords to that. If you want to find out more about Pinterest or social media, my course on social media is only this week on sale, and I will recreate new content next year, and you can get it for the same price if you buy it this week. And if you have any other questions about Pinterest or anything else about social media, please feel free to comment your questions below this video, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you so much, Karen. Thank you, and have a great day. Bye.